Welcome to the 22nd Annual New Ventures BC Competition, presented by Innovate BC. This is BC's largest and longest running tech competition and a rite of passage for BC tech startups, where promising companies are identified, mentored, win prize money, and are launched into the stratosphere. Let's look at the numbers. Over the past 22 years of competition, over 3,300 companies have participated. The top placing companies have gone on to raise more than $1 billion in financing and have created over 9,000 jobs right here in BC. We're proud to be part of the startup journey for so many successful companies. So who's next? We started with 207 startups, covering the entire tech spectrum in province. Over 6 months, they've been given access to networking events, educational seminars, and dedicated mentors, all with the single goal of helping them succeed. So who will succeed? This year's top 11 have gone through 4 rounds of competition, where they were judged on their idea, market viability, and probability of success. And 207 companies went to 42, then to 25. Now, only 11 companies remain, competing for over $250,000 in cash and prizes, including the $110,000 Innovate BC First Prize package. But whoever the winner is, they've all proven that they're the ones to watch. They might even change the world.
Before getting underway, I wanted to acknowledge and recognize that we're gathered here to celebrate on the unceded and traditional territories of the Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh First Nations. And also wanted to acknowledge that we have some folks joining us remotely as well, and the unceded territories from which they might be joining us from across the province tonight. So thank you, everybody, for being here and for joining us online. For those of you who don't know us, Innovate BC is a Crown agency. We're funded by the province of British Columbia under the Ministry of Jobs, Economic Recovery and Innovation. And we have a very special video here tonight that our minister prepared. He wanted to provide some remarks for you. The ministry is really a champion of innovation, trying to support a thriving, sustainable, and inclusive innovation economy all across the province, supporting BC's tech sector, championing innovation, and regional economic development in all corners of the province. So please join me in welcoming, even though we're queuing up a video, of the Honourable Minister Ravi Kahlon, who wanted to provide some remarks to the finalists and to the audience today.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ravi Kahlon, BC's Minister for Jobs, Economic Recovery, and Innovation. Before I begin, I'd like to acknowledge that I'm speaking to you today from the traditional territory of the Lekwungen-speaking people, the Songhees and Esquimalt nations. It's an honor to be here, part of the 22nd Annual New Ventures BC Competition Awards. Our BC tech sector is strong, constantly growing, and it's evolving. These New Venture BC Awards are an exciting way to recognize and celebrate the innovation fueling BC's tech sector. As outlined in our Stronger BC Economic Plan, helping BC's tech sector find and scale up is a priority for our government. That's why we've created thousands of tech training seats to prepare British Columbians for the jobs of tomorrow. The impact that the New Venture BC has had on tech startups is absolutely amazing. Since the year 2000, more than 9,000 jobs have been created, and more than 80% of the companies are still operating today. That is incredibly inspiring. On behalf of Premier John Horgan and the BC government, I want to congratulate all of you. Today, we celebrate your innovative achievements and the difference you're making to the lives of people in BC and beyond. Your contributions to our economy are widely felt as new products and solutions hit the market, bringing new investment from all over the world and continuing to position our province as a global hub for innovation. Thank you so much for inviting me to take part of these awards, and good luck to all the finalists.
All right, thank you to Minister Kahlon and the province of BC for the ongoing support of both New Ventures BC and BC's tech sector. So this evening, we'll be awarding $250,000 in cash and prizes to an impressive group of tech companies, and we have many generous sponsors who have helped make this possible. Some have been with us for over 20 years since the beginning, and others have just joined us for the first time this year, and we're grateful to have all of you in our community. So I'm going to thank them now. So of course, our title sponsor, Innovate BC, our gold sponsors, EY, Fasken, SFU Beatty School of Business, and the UBC Sauder School of Business. Our silver sponsors are Ace Tech Leadership, TELUS Ventures, Volition, Output, and the Ventec Angel Network. And we also have lots of wonderful bronze and media sponsors who are here. If the sponsors are here today, feel free to give a wave. Anyone here? Oh, they're shy. They're here. Oh, there you go. I see a few. I see a few. Good. Thank you. Thank you again for the support. Okay, the competition also wouldn't be possible without the governance of our board of directors. So I'd like to take a moment to recognize the New Ventures BC board of directors, and they volunteer their time throughout the year working with myself and my team. So thank you very much. In addition to our board, we are fortunate to have over 200 volunteers, or we like to call them New Ventures BC luminaries. These volunteers generously give their time to be mentors, educational speakers, and jurors, and they collectively are a group of very passionate entrepreneurs and business experts who are committed to helping new entrepreneurs succeed. So let's have a round for all our volunteers. They make it happen. A few more thank yous, because we've definitely takes a village. So special thanks to Susan Richards-DeWitt. She is our mentor and jury wrangler, amongst many other things, and is a super important part of the team. Particularly appreciate all the hard work Susan goes into finding those great mentor pairings for all the companies. Thank you. And finally, I have an administrative team that helps ensure this program and all of our programs run smoothly. And for that, I have Liz Boel in the back there and Lucas Van Lierop as well. So thank you to them. Now we're going to kick off prizes. So we're going to start with the Alumni Impact Award. So this is the second year we've presented this recognition award, and it's designed to celebrate the success of a company who's previously participated in the New Ventures BC competition and has shown outstanding growth and contributions to the tech ecosystem since then. So this is a community-nominated award. Everyone could have nominated a company, and the recipient is selected each year by the New Ventures BC board. So to present this prize, I'd like to bring up our first presenter of the evening. He initiated this entire competition over 20 years ago and is now the board chair for the New Ventures BC. He's also, when he's not helping me out, he has a day job, executive chairman of Chrysalix Venture Capital. So please join me in welcoming Will Van Lierop to the stage.
Well, thank you, Angie. Can we first have an applause for this? But also, thank you, all of you. It's such a pleasure for me to spend this evening with you. Now that we are in our 22nd year, think of that, 22nd years, it will be difficult to list all the successful alumni that have come to the competition. And you already heard in the video that more than 3,000 companies went to this competition since we started. The number that was also mentioned was $1 billion raised. I actually think that's a huge underestimation, because quite a few of the companies in this competition have now scaled up. And they are on the process to become the new headquarter companies that this city needs so badly. And so there are several of these companies that on their own have raised hundreds of millions to north of $500 million. So this is really an important competition. One of the amazing parts of being involved in this competition is seeing companies go from that very early stage, being diamonds in the rough, and then becoming these scale-up companies that will be so important for the BC economy. And it's very interesting, of course, to read about them in the news almost every day these days. I mean, you see, yeah, that's a new venture company, that's a new venture company. So this year, a recipient of the Alumni Impact Award participated in the competition in 2011. And I'm almost embarrassed because we didn't let him win. We didn't let him win, and it became a huge success. And so sometimes it is like what you hear when people go to the Olympics. It's more about participating than winning the medal. But it's about the learning process that really brings you to the top of the podium over many years. So since 2011, this recipient have made the headlines many times for being a leader in their category, and they have won many awards for innovation in agri-tech. The company's intelligent systems are helping farmers across the globe to access real-time crop data and turn that into valuable information that can help reduce the risk and improve crop yield. The team has made several acquisitions, contributed significant jobs to the economy, and has raised on their own already 225 million in capital. So I'm very proud to present the 2022 Alumni Impact Award to the Simios.
Thank you all for those kind words, and thank you, New Ventures BC. What an honor to get such a special award. Unfortunately, Michael Gilbert, who participated in this competition in 2011, couldn't make it, our founder and CEO. He's currently in Europe, so you sent me. But I've been with the company for 7 years, which is 4 years shy of when this competition occurred, so it's best if you hear from him. So he sent words for me to read. Like a good employee. Back in 2011, I was a first-time entrepreneur with a crazy idea for a better way to control pests using natural pheromones instead of dangerous chemicals. I had left a successful career in pharmaceutical development and spent more than a year working with this idea in my home office. To be honest, not even my friends believed in me, but New Ventures BC did. This competition gave me the confidence to go all in on my entrepreneurial dream with Semios. What's so powerful about New Ventures BC isn't simply the access to funding for new entrepreneurs, it's the validation that your idea is worth pursuing and the access to mentorship, expertise, and peers. Fast forward 11 years, and Semios is now one of the largest independent agricultural companies in the world, with more than 100 million acres under management globally. But we're still proudly based in BC and proud to be a part of the ecosystem of talent, technical skill, and leadership that has blossomed right here. Thanks again to Wall and New Ventures BC for recognizing Semios with this year's Alumni Impact Award. Above all, it's a testament to our amazing team and board who continue to shoot for the stars and reach them. I hope we can be an inspiration and resource for this year's New Ventures BC competitors, and a reminder that every great business out there begins as an idea that just about nobody believes in, except you. Thank you.
Congratulations, Semios. We're proud of all the work you've done to improve the future for farmers and agriculture across North America. I'm also a little embarrassed to admit that I actually remember the competition when Semios won 11 years ago. It was probably my first year at Innovate BC, and it's just been so wonderful to see the trajectory of companies, not just of those who won, but that participated in the competition and what an impact this has been on their journey. The next prize that we have coming up is also one of my favorite awards. It's the Innovate BC Regional Impact Award. Innovate BC has a mandate to support entrepreneurs and innovators in all regions of the province, which is why this one is near and dear to my heart. This is a $10,000 cash prize awarded to a promising company located outside of Metro Vancouver that is positioned to make a strong regional or rural impact. So it is my honor to bring up Ian Ment, partner at Fasken and New Ventures BC board member to the stage to announce the winner of the regional prize.
Thanks, Tamika. For over 2 decades, Fasken's technology group has advised emerging technology companies from startup all the way through their life cycle, including sale to IPO. We have a multidisciplinary team that advises on all legal matters, including financing, M&A, IP, commercial agreements, and employment. Our clients include many of the region's marquee clients, as well as many past and present NVBC participants. We're proud to have been a sponsor of New Ventures BC for over 20 years. I'd now like to award the Innovate BC Regional Impact Award. Unlike the previous award, I get to actually open an envelope. And the winner is Nayoka Design Labs.
Hello, my name is Paige Whitehead. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Nayoka. At Nayoka, we engineer proteins to create light that is sustainable, safe, and efficient. Our mission is to take over the toxic chemiluminescence industry, which currently pollutes the environment with at least 1.5 million tons of carcinogenic waste every year. Applications range from military, aerospace, marine, and many more.
Congratulations, Nayoka. Okay, now on to recognize our top 11 companies. So each year, all finalists have to pitch to a jury who ultimately decide our prize winners. And being the jury chair, who's the leader of the jury, is a tough job. You have to keep the ventures on task, conversations on topic, and ensure the integrity of the results, which is very important to new ventures. If you've been following the competition for a while, you may have noticed we usually have a top 10 at this final stage, and this is actually our first top 11 in 22 years. So this is a testament to how high caliber the group was. The jury couldn't really decide between 10. They wanted to open another spot, so it was our top 11 for the first time. So for those who were in the top 25, know that it was a really tough process to select the finalists. It was very close this year. So here to introduce the top 11 is our longtime jury chair. He's a serial entrepreneur and the co-founder of Code Zero Technologies. Unfortunately, David Shore couldn't be with us in person, but we do have him via video. So here it is.
Thank you, Angie. Good evening, everyone. It's my pleasure to be the jury chair for the 2022 competition and many years prior. It's great to see the quality of the competitors continues to grow, evidenced this year by the fact we have 11 finalists for the first time ever. To all of the finalists, I want you to know, it's not easy to make it this far. We started this year with 207 startups from every tech sector and across all regions in BC. You've done incredibly well, even if you don't take home the top prize. Many people ask how we choose our winners, since startups can be difficult to compare. While a lot of criteria come into play, we are guided overall by the words of New Ventures BC board member Mike Volker, which is to pick the company most likely to be commercially viable with the greatest value in today's market. With that in mind, here's a video that will tell you more about each of our top 11 competitors this year.
Companies all across BC are innovating in every sector, and this year's top 11 is no exception. With companies in health tech, clean tech, fintech, prop tech, AI, robotics, and software, this is a diverse group of entrepreneurs and innovators to watch. Now, let's meet the top 11.
Hi, I'm Reza Varzidekar, CEO and founder of Obu. OVO is empowering professionals to make better connections. Our product is a smart business card that has an NFC chip inside and a QR code on the back. You simply tap it on your client's phone and all your information instantly transferred to their phone, and they can save it or exchange contact from you.
Hello, I'm Kunal. I'm the co-founder and CEO of UVX. We've developed a smart sealing device that can kill pathogens within seconds on both surfaces and in the air, even when humans are present.
Hi, I'm Jeff Davis, CEO and founder of Asset Market. Millions of devices such as 5G telecoms antennas and electric vehicle chargers need to be deployed in the outside world. Asset Market uses analytics to optimize where those devices go and then connects infrastructure providers like telecoms and EV charging firms with the owners of the land, buildings, and structures that can host those devices.
Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Carolina Valente. I'm the CEO, CSO, and founder of Voxel Bioinnovation. Voxel is creating what I like to call as artificial biopsy samples. And our goal is to scan chemotherapy drugs in those tissues and tell which drugs are more likely to work in humans.
My name is Anthony. I'm co-founder and CEO of ACell. We design and manufacture high-power electric ecosystem for boats. To us, electric is not just a propulsion system, it's an experience where the user is connected to the boat through technology.
Hi everyone, my name is Yvette Wu. I'm CEO and co-founder of Yield Exchange. Yield Exchange is a double-sided marketplace for GIC investments. We help investors and financial institutions negotiate rates with ease and transparency.
Hi, we are Juan and Carlos, founders of Silver Homes. Silver Homes is a mission-critical platform that empowers property managers to deliver better returns for their clients. The platform consists of 12 modules designed to digitize, automate, and optimize their real estate portfolio.
My name is Mohammad Debiri. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Autonopia, the robotics company. Autonopia's mission is to enable vertical mobility, which is the key and requirement for automation of work on large structures. And the most familiar example is cleaning on high-rise buildings.
Hi, my name is Amin Eskuch, and I'm the CEO and co-founder at VBID. So VBID is a two-sided marketplace where borrowers and lenders connect directly, and through the power of auctions, we find the best mortgage rates for our consumers.
Hi, my name is Dhruv Patel, and I'm the co-founder of Beam Commerce. Beam Commerce helps e-commerce merchants generate additional revenue from every shopper. We do this with our flagship product Aftersell, which helps stores set up post-purchase upsells.
Hi, my name is James. I'm the CEO of Infinity Biotechnologies. Immunotherapies are revolutionizing how we battle cancer, allowing us to save the lives of patients that in the past would have had little chance of recovery. But as these therapies evolve, we need new tools to make sure that safe and effective immunotherapies are making it to the clinic.
11 companies, 11 innovations, over $250,000 in cash and prizes. Now let's find out who the winners are.
Amazing. It is now my pleasure to welcome our finalists up to the stage. Please join us on stage as I call your name. ACell Power. Come on up. Asset Market. Autonopia Technologies. Beam Commerce. Infinity Biotechnologies. OVO. Silver Homes Technology. UVX. Voxel Bioinnovation, Weebid, and last but certainly not least, Yield Exchange. Come on up. There we go. Awesome. Thank you.
All right, congratulations to our top 11. And we actually fit on the stage this year. This is a big stage. Sometimes it's like, it's tight. Okay, so it wouldn't be an awards show if we didn't try and stretch things out a little. So before we get on to the prizes, we have some remarks. So first we're going to hear from our very valued title sponsor. Here to share a few remarks, please welcome to the stage the board chair of Innovate BC and the president emeritus of Simon Fraser University, Andrew Petter.
Thank you, Angie. I am as thrilled to be here as I'm surprised to be speaking to you, because if you check your program, you'll see that our CEO, Raghuva Gopal, was supposed to be here. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to make it, and I know he is very disappointed because he's told me many times this is one of his favorite events of the year. And he asked me to extend his very best wishes, his regrets that he can't be here this evening, and has asked me to try to communicate on his behalf some remarks on behalf of Innovate BC. And I must say, it is the excitement in the air, the sense of energy here tonight is truly inspirational. For more than 20 years, this competition has given impetus to some of BC's most successful tech companies, and I don't doubt that our finalists tonight are going to join their ranks. It's just so encouraging to see hundreds of local entrepreneurs enter this competition every year, and I think that really shows just how much potential and reality there is within this province in terms of our innovative capacities. And I look forward to seeing your companies continue to grow, to generate new opportunities, and to create well-paying jobs in all corners of the province. In fact, that's what Innovate BC is all about. We are, as Tamitz has told you, a Crown agency. We operate under the aegis of the Ministry of Jobs, Economic Recovery and Innovation, but we have a particular mandate, a mandate to help foster innovation to enable British Columbians to benefit from a thriving, sustainable, and inclusive innovation economy. And to do that, we work to strengthen innovative capacities in multiple ways. We do it by helping researchers, innovators, and entrepreneurs solve the world's most pressing challenges, and in the process, build great companies. We do this by providing and facilitating access to capital, talent, mentorship, and market connections. And we're proud to have supported innovative solutions in such areas as reforestation, water treatment, clean energy, and so many more. I could go on and on. Our programs have also been key to developing and training the talent which is critical to building and driving an innovation economy. For example, one of our program participants and past New Ventures BC competition winner, Mint List, recently told us that in just 1 year, they've grown to a team of 20 people with some of their hires supported by Innovate BC programs. That makes us at Innovate BC very proud and very privileged to be part of helping to build an innovation economy here in BC. This competition has shone a light on many notable BC-based companies: Abcelera, Lumen 5, This Fish, Moment Energy, Flash Forest, and I could go on again, so many more. And tonight, another round of impressive companies, we've seen them on stage here, will join their ranks. I might just say that I was impressed by that video because it shows you can do an elevator pitch in just one floor. Amazing. Before closing, I'd like to offer my congratulations to every finalist here today. Your innovative achievements are truly inspiring. They exemplify the kind of energy and thinking that I know is going to ensure this province's prosperity and our very bright future. So a big thank you to New Ventures BC for leading this important initiative. Innovate BC is proud to have supported this competition for the past 14 years, and we look forward to continuing to do so in the years ahead. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Andrew. Well said. Couldn't have said that better. Ragwa will be proud. The remarks were fantastic. And we really are proud of the work that we get to do to support the innovation ecosystem here. But now I think we've all been waiting for some prizes, so we'll be moving on to our second award. This is the $7,000 Luminaries Diamond in the Rough prize. There's a lot of potential in this competition and among the finalists, and even among those who may not win the top prizes. This competition is even often looked to as the ones to watch list. So many opportunities come out of just participating. But this award does something special. It allows our longstanding volunteers to recognize a promising top 25 company that is both pre-revenue and pre-investment. The Luminaries Diamond in the Rough prize aims to highlight one of these ventures, and this is the best part that I just learned about. It is funded by donations from the volunteer luminaries, which makes it really extra special and just shows how much they believe in the companies that are part of this competition. So I'd like to invite our next presenter to the stage, Blake Ponnock, who is a New Ventures BC mentor and luminary. Please welcome Blake to the stage.
All right. Exciting to see some familiar faces. Ian, you probably don't remember, but back in the late 90s, before a lot of you were probably born, you actually represented us on our large financing we did for my software company that I started. So good to see you guys. I feel smarter already just being in this room, but I'm privileged to be able to present this award for the Diamond in the Rough. As you alluded to, this is for a real promising company, pre-revenue, pre-financing. And there's really three things that stand out about this award. First of all, it's 13 individuals who are part of New Ventures, mentors, jurors, et cetera, who have actually donated money for this prize. The second thing is you get a lot of recognition from this. You are sort of that promising company that's in this year's competition. And thirdly, I think probably most significantly, is you get mentorship. So talking about the commitment from the mentors with the money, what we did last year is a good portion of us actually met with that company that won last year's inaugural award. And monthly we got together and we worked with them on strategy, worked with them on messaging, and it was really good. It got to give us the ability to kind of look under the covers of the company and really add some value that you don't get in these kind of quick hit meetings and stuff like that. So there's a real value to whoever wins this award. I thought what I would do is just give you a bit of an update on last year's winner, because I thought that would put it into context. So Sarcomere Dynamics, I should know how to talk to them today. So they won last year. They're a robotic hand company. So they have a robotic hand that can integrate with pretty much any robot. You all heard what happened on Friday. Elon Musk went out and he basically blew up the robotic visibility in the market with his announcement. And last year they were at 4 employees. They're at 14 today. So they've gone from 4 to 14. They closed a friends and family angel round. Second thing, they got financing. They closed several non-dilutive grants for hundreds of thousands of dollars from, I can't remember all, IRAP, UBC, and then also the Abbotsford Agriculture I'm not sure what the program is, but anyway, so they had hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of grants, which allowed them to finish their prototype, and now they're actually working with 4 customers that could potentially deliver 400 units of sales next year. So they're well on their way, and we're just happy to have been a small part of their success, and they're, we're excited about that. So without further ado, what I'm going to do is I'm going to announce the winner of this year's Diamond in the Rough Award. And the winner is Infinity Biotechnologies.
Congratulations, Infinity Biotechnologies again. So as the video said, they're a biotechnology company working to revolutionize cancer immunotherapy treatments, and we're excited to see what you do next. Okay, so now I promise the stalling is over. It's all prizes all the time. So to help with that, we'd love to have Andrew Petter return and sit on stage with us so he can help present all the prizes. So while he's coming up, I will tell you about the next prize. So the next award is the $10,000 Innovate BC Sustainability Prize. This award is designed to recognize the most promising startup that is working to commercialize a technology to reduce the impacts of climate change in a meaningful way. To present this next award, I'd like to invite a past competition winner to the stage. So Moment Energy won third prize in last year's competition. And we have the CEO and co-founder here tonight with us, Edward Chang. So please welcome Edward.
Hi, everybody. I'm super happy to be back and super proud of all the progress that all the participants have put into and efforts. Coming from myself, I know there's a lot of mentorship and a lot of great value that comes from New Ventures BC. And for us at Moment Energy, what we do is we repurpose electric vehicle batteries into stationary energy storage. So we help Canadians reduce diesel consumption in off-grid settings and help with peak demand. So when 10 people are all charging their EVs in one neighborhood, we make sure that that grid doesn't black out. So for us, New Ventures BC has been extremely impactful from, we just pretty much by the end of New Ventures BC, we raised a $3.5 million seed round, leveraged that into additional $2.7 million in non-dilutive funding. And then now, actually as of last Friday, we raised an additional $2 million in funding as well. So we wanted to really thank New Ventures BC for the support, and thank you. And honestly, without New Ventures BC, we would not have gotten all this traction, where now we've grown from a team of 4 co-founders at that time, about 12 employees, to now we're at 30, which is crazy. And now we're gonna onboard another 5 before December. So super excited about that as well. So anyways, enough about us. Time for the next clean tech climate innovators out there. And today's winner for the Sustainability Award is Acel Power Incorporated.
So Acel Power builds boat drive systems that use renewable energy, helping marine power transition from gas to electric motors. And now on to our next award. The $10,000 Innovate BC Woman-Led Venture Prize is awarded to a promising venture with a self-identified woman as CEO or co-founder. Here to present this prize is NVBC luminary and executive in residence, Rochelle Grayson.
Good evening, everyone. It is my pleasure to award this wonderful award. As I was getting ready for this, I was thinking, and some of you may remember, but I'm dating myself. 15 years ago, I was named one of Vancouver's top tech women. And I was surprised as someone with a German lit undergrad and MBA. I was not STEM, but I had started quite a few technology startups. So I was thrilled, but I thought that's not enough. I actually thought the reason I got it was because there weren't enough women in tech. But really what really pleases me today is I am an executive in residence at New Ventures BC. I am part of their Sales and Digital Marketing Accelerator program. I'm also a member of the final jury for this competition. And I am thrilled, absolutely thrilled, that there were a number of women ventures, and not women ventures, women-led ventures in fintech, in life sciences, in clean tech, and software. And they were all crushing it. And so for me, that is the greatest honor, to be here to acknowledge those women and to say to all of the women that were a part of this competition, it was really hard to pick one. You all deserve the prize because you all continued on. You're standing on my shoulders, and I look forward to seeing the women who stand on yours. So without further ado, I'm going to open the envelope, which for those of you that know me is orange, my brand color. And the Women-Led Venture Award goes to Yvette Wu.
All right. Look at all the hugs, Yvette. Clearly a loved member of the community. Congratulations. Yield Exchange, as a reminder, is a B2B SaaS platform helping people get access to competitive GIC rates. Okay, so I think that means we're down to the top 3 prizes of the evening. Almost there. Okay, here to award tonight's 3rd place prize is one of our gold sponsors, EY, a longtime competition supporter. So please welcome Richard Mockett, partner at EY and eVentures board member, to the stage.
Thanks, Angie. EY has been a proud sponsor since the organization was founded 22 years ago. And personally, I'm really proud to be associated with this organization. I think there's so many great people that come together to create such a special organization. And every year when I come to the award ceremony, it just reminds me what a really special organization it is for so many different reasons. So I'm really proud. I'm the only person wearing a tie. To be honest, I did email Angie and ask her about the dress code. She said I don't need to wear a tie, but I did go home and get changed because I'm still learning the post-COVID protocols of dress. So I'll tell you one thing about EY that will be hopefully interesting to a few people in the room, and that is a couple of months ago we launched our AI-based shred tool, getting really great feedback. It saves management loads of time. The product is fantastic and we think it's highly cost effective. So if you are interested, there's a link on the New Ventures BC website, or you can speak to me afterwards and I can connect you with the person who can do a demo or something. But to more important things, this is all about the competition and the great companies here. So I'm very excited to open the envelope for the 3rd prize. And it is Voxel Bioinnovation.
Congratulations, Voxel Bioinnovation. This innovative company created 3D bioprinting technology designed to help speed up the process between findings from clinical trials and developing drug tests to treat cancer. Thank you for the pioneering work that you're doing in this area. Up next is the second prize. So second prize, but really there's been some remarkable companies that got this award in previous years. Companies like Dana, Aspect Biosystems, and Ziva Dynamics. Presenting the Innovate BC $60,000 second prize package is last year's first prize winner. We do it like the Oscars. So please come and welcome to the stage co-founders of Mintlist, Mirza Rezadeh and Mike Wood.
Thank you, Tanita. Hi, everybody. We're super excited to be here to present to you. I'm so loud. I don't know. Do you need a microphone?
Mirza doesn't need a mic generally.
He says my voice goes through the walls, and it really does. We're super excited to be here to present to you this prestigious awards, most promising startups of our province, BC. Right, Mike?
Yeah, I remember how excited we were this time last year.
Absolutely. Quickly about Mintlist. I think everyone in the room at some point has felt the pain of buying and selling a car at some point. It's painful, it sucks. We're changing that with Mintlist. Mintlist is an AI-powered marketplace, creating an unfair advantage for you when you're selling your car by connecting you to thousands of dealers, so you receive hundreds of offers for your car in 15 minutes, and unlimited selection of cars to choose from when buying your car. No fees, no obligations, no negotiations.
It's been a really busy year. Since we launched, we have over $10 million in GMV since January of this year, $2 million in committed ARR, and about $500 million in vehicle inventory on our site. We've also secured some pretty awesome partnerships with Industrial Alliance, Canada's largest auto group, Dilawri, Carfax, and the list is so long I can't remember them all because I crack under pressure.
It's okay,
We're also the first ever Canadian company to win the International Business Award for Startup of the Year, and in a couple days we're showing up again at the BCTS for Startup of the Year. We got shortlisted for that. So it's been pretty exciting, and we're currently in the middle of our third financing round to expand across Canada and into one US state. Mirza, take it away.
Thank you. If you're interested, you're looking to buy and sell a car, or you know someone who is, please check us out at mintlist.com, and thank you for your support. On a separate note, and I've tried really hard and practiced really hard not to cry, so if I cry, I already apologize. I wanted to bring your attention to what's happening in Iran. As we all work towards diversity and equality, I thought it was important to mention that in Iran, women and men, bolder than ever, are standing up against decades of repression. And thank you. And I'm honored to be here and show you that we can balance our emotions. We can cry for our country, our second country, and at the same time, we can crush it at work. Thank you for listening, and I appreciate your support with that.
Thank you.
Now, I'm excited to announce the second winner of this prestigious award. This feels like Oscars. Do you want to open it? You open it.
So Persian. You can read it.
Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3.
Beam
Commerce.
right, congratulations, Beam Commerce. So Beam Commerce offers a platform that helps e-commerce sellers increase and optimize sales. Okay, that's it. Should we go home? Are we done?
Let's do it. I think, should we go home?
Is there one more?
Yeah, I think that's
Okay,
it.
maybe there's one more. Okay, it's time to name the winner of the 2022 New Ventures BC competition presented by Innovate BC. What does the winner take home, Tabitha?
So many prizes. I'm gonna have to read off this list. $80,000 in cash. This is an award from Innovate BC, plus access to the Innovate BC Venture Acceleration Program, where you'll get access to mentors and all kinds of educational and other resources to help your company grow. $6,000 of in-kind services from EY, $9,000 of in-kind services from Fasken, $10,000 of in-kind video services from Pusher Video, and over $6,500 in in-kind services from New Venture BC's silver and bronze sponsors. I mean, I'm just gonna clap for the awards because that's quite the package. And the winner's name will also be etched onto this fabulous trophy. Can add it to your trophy.
Yes. It's covered, so you can't see it.
Yes.
Okay, to announce the grand prize winner, we'd like to pass the honor back to Andrew Petter, the chair of Innovate BC's board, and there's a big check there for you to pick up.
Ooh.
Look at the envelope here. Wrong envelope. We'll have to peel it off. Oh, okay. I was going to say that I once heard an interview with Warren Buffett where he was asked, what's the most important advice you can give to others in terms of being successful? And he said, the most important thing that people forget to do is to celebrate success. And I think this event shows both the importance of celebrating success and why it in fact is as important as Warren Buffett said it to be. You can just see that in the companies here tonight, the companies that have succeeded in the past, and in those that we look forward to celebrating in the future. And with that, we will peel off, unless I peel off the whole thing here. There we go. It is.
This is something, my goodness. 3 years ago, I started something that I didn't even imagine anything like this. I was out there in networking events just like this, just I wanted to build my connections, and I just felt like I didn't have the right tool. I wanted to change that and felt like other people wanted to, so it started out of my bedroom, bootstrapped up to now, and we've got a team of 30 people. It's just unbelievable. And I'm so unfortunate for having such an amazing team that you just saw them. I want to give a big clap to the team. I couldn't do it without them. I made amazing connections with all of them along the way, and they believed in the mission. We are unfortunate to have customers who believed in the mission that we have and supported us and funded us. And now New Venture BC, we're not going to let this community down. We are growing, we're creating jobs, and we're growing to become a global company as a Canadian startup. Thank you, Angie. Thank you, New Venture BC, and thank you, Innovate BC, for believing in us.
Thank you. Congratulations, OVU, and thank you to everyone for coming out to support this competition and BC's tech community.
Thank you, Tamitza, for hosting. Thanks, everyone, for joining. The party's on until for at least another hour, so please stay, enjoy, and thank you again for joining us in person and online. Have a great night.